Hello everyone. In this video, I'll give the information about the translation. All biology students know about the translation is one of the step that is followed after the transcription during protein synthesis. So in a cell, the DNA stores the genetic information. So as we all know that a cell will contain a cytoplasm and also a nucleus. So inside the nucleus, the genetic material will be present in the form of DNA. So this information which is present in the DNA has to get transcribed. So it get transcribed into mRNA. So the mRNA also carries the same genetic information which was stored in the DNA. But this transcribed mRNA encloses the information in the form of three bases code, which we call it as a triplet codon. So the triplet codon, each triplet codon determines a particular type of amino acid. I think this basic information every biology student know about it. And this also you people are very familiar. That is during protein synthesis, okay, the protein synthesis will be done on the ribosomes. So on the ribosome in the cytoplasm, the mRNA will be translated into proteins. Now we need to understand what are the important material that is required for the translation to take place. See, just translation will not happen just like that, but it requires some of the key material for the process to take place. So let us understand in this video only about the key requirements for the process of translation. So in the next video, I'll also explain about the different steps that is involved during the translation. So in this video, I'll just give a complete information about the key materials that is required for the process to take place of translation. So the first material that is required for the translation to take place is amino acids. So without amino acids, it is not possible for the translation to take place. So where is this amino acids are present? So these amino acids are actually present in the cytoplasm, okay, the cytoplasm of a cell, which we call it as an amino acid pool. So in the amino acid pool, there are 20 different types of amino acids will be existing in the cytoplasm. The second material, the key material or the important material that is required for the translation is ribosomes. So the ribosomes are again, they are present in the cytoplasm. So this ribosome, if you look into the structure of this ribosome, they are made up of two units. One is called as a small unit, the other one is called as a large unit. Okay, and they also possess the three important region in the ribosome. I am saying in the ribosome there are three regions that is existing, which we call it as a P site, or it's also called as a peptidyl site. They also possess A site or amino acid site. The next one is E site, or it is called as exit site. So if you again, if you want to know about where exactly this is present is, there is, you can look for this a popular model known as APE site. So if you look into that the model, you are able to understand where is the A site, P site and E site in the ribosomes. Okay, so in this video I'm not explaining anything about the APE site. I'm just only mentioning that these are the important region in the ribosomes. Okay, so these A, P and E site, it is being shared in both large as well as in the small unit. Okay, the another material that is required is mRNA. So without mRNA, it is not possible for the translation to take place. So mRNA is a very important key material. They also require several kinds of tRNA, because you know that the tRNA has the very different structure. We call it as a clover leaf model. So if you look into the structure of this tRNA, they have a 3' region where the amino acid attachment site is, it will be called as amino acid attachment site. So this tRNA, because of this amino acid attachment site, they will go to that amino acid pool, bring the particular type of amino acid and that is how they will recognize the with the help of anticodon the particular codon on the mRNA. So that part also I'm not going to explain. Anyway, when I speak about the complete different steps that is involved in the translation, then I'll also explain about the how the activation of the tRNA is going to take place. Anyway, you please try to understand there are several kinds of tRNAs that is required for the translation to take place. The other thing that is required for the translation is enzymes. So when we say enzymes, there are two important enzymes that is very much required for the translation to take place. One is called as amino acyl tRNA synthetase enzyme. The other one is called as a peptidyl polymerase enzymes. So these are the two important enzymes that is required. Mm, Apart from that, they also require high energy compounds such as ATP, GTP, and also they also require such as proteins, such as soluble proteins for the initiation and the transfer factor. And apart from that, for the translation to take place, inorganic cations such as potassium ion, ammonia ion, NH4 plus ion, and magnesium 2 plus ion. So all these materials around 8 to 9 materials play a very important role for the translation to take place. So for the complete translation, these are the very important material to take place. Thank you all.